we got the man on the phone now, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sorry about having to wake you up so early, man. We appreciate you being on the show this morning.
Man, I'm usually up this early, man. I don't know what happened, man. I was in the studio all night. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Well, not really, but yeah. So you have got some big happenings coming up. New Year's. What a way to ring in the new year, man, than to do it with Sir Mix-a-Lot. How fun is that?
Hey, you know what's funny is I usually never do New Year's Eve shows, but, I figured, you know what? It's EY, man. It's the Yakka Vegas trip. I love it. I got to come out there and do it.
And it's really funny that you, because you're so close. I mean, you're over in Auburn, so you know Yakka Vegas terms, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving the yak, man. I'm going to come out there and have some fun, man. And, it's funny because a lot of people don't realize that when I first started my career, well, it wasn't even a career yet. It was still a hobby. But I used to come out to Sunnyside and go to the little high school gym there and do shows. I think it was a high school. I used to do shows out there like every 3 months. It was like practice or something. I just come out there doing shows in that gym that had no air conditioning.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well,
man, that was like a sauna, but it was good work.
No air conditioning and the smell. You got used to the smell of the place.
Yeah, I thought it was me for a while. I'm like, man, what am I not doing? But
jeez.
It was cool. It was cool.
Okay, so what can everyone expect that's going to be heading over to Yakka Vegas and checking out your show?
Well, one thing with me, I'm old school, and meaning I'm not going to show up and do a medley of my hits. I hate when people, you got a big song that was the biggest of all time, and you show up and do a 2-minute version of it, and then you do some obscure track nobody likes. No, I'm not going to do that. I give you 10 minutes of the biggest song, and I give you all the rest. 100% live. I don't rap over my own lyrics. If I go hoarse, damn it, I go hoarse. But
yeah.
It would be 100% live. I'm a fan also, and I have to admit that I have gone to see some rappers over the last 2 years and been shocked that they're rapping over the original track. You can hear the voice in the back and their voice. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
They should be ashamed of themselves. So 100% live and a whole lot of fun. And I interact with the crowd. I don't mean just say ho. I mean, I have conversations with the crowd. I damn near have a request line with the crowd. We just have fun.
That is awesome. So it's going to be, now is it going to be at the Sun Dome? Is that where you're going?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay.
Which is weird because I've never been in that venue. Seems a little big for something like this. I kind of have to admit I prefer up close and personal kind of venues.
Yeah,
but, we'll see what happens. I like getting out, shaking hands, and smacking girls up on the stage, doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds fun. So do you guys, last time we talked to you on the show, you're just a busy bee, man. You're everywhere. You're doing all kinds of stuff. Anything new going on?
Oh, man, I tell you what, ever since the infamous phone call from Nicki Minaj, it's almost like I bought myself another job with that one. My God, man.
Well, just get the
keeping me pretty busy.
Yeah, get the wheelbarrow out and just take all the royalty money. You got it coming in.
Well, I keep telling people I'm waiting till next spring. That's when it should come in, and I'm going to make sure I have a few people waiting because when we see that plane fly over, we don't want to miss that sack.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, yeah, I got a chance to. There's so many parodies that are out there, but I watched one. It was on Friday where you were in it, and the best parody I've ever seen in my entire life over that whole Nicki Minaj song. It was awesome.
I was in it?
Yeah, you were in it.
A parody of the Anaconda song?
Yes, yeah. And it looked like you. I'm assuming it was you. It might not have been. Who knows?
Yeah, I haven't done any parodies of it.
Okay, well, it looks just like it. It's done very, very well, so it does justice for you. Definitely.
Yeah, I think it was the one, I think I know which one you're talking about, because it has a lot of views, and there's a dude in a hat.
Yeah, that's him.
He's like 17 shades darker than me, but
jeez.
It doesn't matter. But no, yeah, I did see that one. And there's some girl that's kind of. I tell you what, though, that girl, probably the most underestimated side of her is how much of her work ethic is insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I could not believe how much of a hard worker she is. I think a lot of people take it as fluff, like she just shows up in the studio 15 minutes before it's time to record. Somebody's already done the work. No, not her.
Yeah.
Well, she puts in some work. I was really impressed, actually, to be honest.
Well, I love it, I loved how they just kind of integrated them both together, and it sounds great, man.
Yeah, that was her idea. I told her, I said, you probably saved money not using the original master. I can create another one. She's like, nope. I'll go with the original. I'm like, okay, that's going to cost you. But Yeah, she's pretty cool, man.
Well, it's awesome. Well, hopefully you can stay out of the rain over there in Auburn. It's always a pleasure having you on the show, and we look forward maybe to talking to you, I don't know, maybe next year. Have a good holiday, though, for sure.
Oh, man, you know, the west side of the mountains, man, we don't die, we rest. I'm good with the rain.
That's right. Well, we appreciate your call. Thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate it.
All right, man. We'll see you guys around the holidays.
All right.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Sir Mix-a-Lot. He's such a nice guy, and he's so smart.
Yeah,
He
super
is
smart guy.
Yeah, very, very, very talented individual. Again,
so Yakima Sunday New
Yeah.
Year's Eve, that's where you want to be?
it's going to be a big bash. We'll have full details on our website at KEYW.com.